Hey everybody, welcome to today's session. In today's session, we're going to go over a few currency pairs I have on my watch list and see what potential trading opportunities we have for this coming week. So we're going to start off with JPYX. With JPYX, you can see on the daily, it's on this major support structure, resistance structure, excuse me. And you can see here it already broke this low. So I do believe it will be rejected until it reaches somewhere here. And you can actually see that clearly on a 4-hour time frame. As we had a structure here, prices failed to break that high, and then prices have already created lows. So you can see we had a high, excuse me, we had a high, we had a low, we had this equal high, and then we had a lower low. All these are indications of the bears being stronger than the bulls. And then we had prices creating what seems to be a lower high. However, it hasn't still broken below this structure here, which I believe it will at the beginning of the week. So what I'm looking for right now is for prices to continue selling until they reach EA low. That's my view, and that's what I'm anticipating to see happen in this coming week with JPYX. Now, how will this be impacting the other currency pairs? We got Euro JPY. With Euro JPY, you can see prices are already in some kind of a resistance structure. So this was last week's analysis. You can see it already hit take profit. So with prices being on a resistance structure, we do believe once prices on JPYX, once they start selling, Euro JPY will keep on buying. And we can see these prices created a low, we had a high, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So I do believe prices will actually manage to break above here, give us a retest, which is where we'll be looking for entries for prices to actually keep on pumping until they reach somewhere here. So our entry will be up here. Once prices break above this, we are all in, guys. Keep a close eye on Euro JPY. Should prices break above here, give us a retest. We are going in, baby. We are going in. Now, we do have CAD JPY. Which you can clearly see it's in a crazy downtrend. However, once it reached here, it stopped creating new lows. As you can see, this low was also it didn't create a lower low. So these will be the lows and these will be the highs. So what I'm waiting for is for prices to break above that and then give us an impulsive move like that. Okay. That was one of the trades we took last week. We ended up in a loss. As you can see, we took the trade after prices broke below here, gave us a retest, and then gave us that confirmation. So it was all good. Unfortunately, we can't win them all. Prices stopped us out. This is trading. We can't win them all. We win some, we lose some. So I'm anticipating to see that impulsive move, retest, and then prices pumping all the way until it reaches that market structure right there. But as long as prices are in here, I'm not going to be taking any trade because it will just be in a range. So that's my view on the JPYX. Now, let's look at DXY. And what's going on with it? With DXY, we can clearly see it's in a downtrend. However, prices are now in this strong support structure right here. Yeah, prices are in this strong support structure. So what I'm waiting for is to see prices retrace until they reach somewhere there. And then from there, we'll be looking at the market's momentum. Is it a strong bullish push? Because if it is, that means the retracement will be deeper. But if it isn't, that means prices have a higher possibility of moving on from there to there. However, the move that we'll be taking here is clearly anticipated on how the markets will be moving once they reach here. The momentum, the volume, all that will be considering it. Now, at the moment, what we do know is that prices have a high possibility from moving from here to there. Now, how will this be impacting the other US dollar pairs? We got USD JPY, where prices are also in this support structure, and clearly that JPY is now bearish and DXY bullish. We have a very high possibility for this pair to be bullish, right? Now, Euro USD prices have been crazy bullish, no retracement. Let's see if this trend line holds. Yeah, the trend line holds. Now, it has retested on this trend line, and let's add on a Fibonacci and see if it respects any level. I'm thinking 0.618. Oof. So it's 7-1. Nah. This is from the daily. So it has pierced the 0.618, tapped that Fibonacci. From there, I believe prices will be retracing to at least this broken structure down here. From here, I'll be looking for sells. Should the markets open, I'll be looking for sells for prices to dump until somewhere there. Now, we got GBP USD. Same thing, same thing. On the 4 hour, what's going on here? That's the trade that we took and he take profit. So guys, in trading, always your risk to rewards should at least be 1:3, guys. So you see, for instance, this was 1:3. We go take profit, and the other one on CAD JPY, we lost 1 hour. Here we made 3 hour. So it doesn't matter. In the long run, we can always make money no matter how many trades we lose, to the extreme point that we can lose 7 trades in a row and then still win 3 trades, but will be profitable. It's that crazy. We can have a 30% win rate and still be profitable with a 1:3. That's how insane it is. Your risk to reward, guys, I advise, according to me, it should at least be 1:3 and not more than 1:5, because then it will become harder and harder for your take profits to be hit, you know. That's just my advice. You can do with it as you will. Now, GBP USD. Okay, so with this, the trend line doesn't hold. That's the first thing. Secondly, I will be looking for retracements, for prices to retrace until somewhere there. This is a major structure. So you can see how prices are moving. I'll be waiting for prices to, because DXY is right now going to be bullish, then this means GBP USD will be bearish. So I'll be waiting for prices to break below this low. give me a retest here, and then sell until prices reach there. That'll be my move, and that's how I will be looking for entries and how I will be looking for trades on GBP USD this coming week. Now, we do have a last pair in our watch list that we do consider looking at, and that is gold. Now, gold, last week, we were anticipating to see prices keep on selling until they reach bottom here. However, you see once prices retraced here, we didn't get a confirmation, we didn't get an entry signal, so we didn't take the trade. And with that, we avoided a loss. As you can see, prices kept on pumping up here, and now they're ranging. What's my bias now? Obviously, still bearish because prices created a high. We have a low that's lower than the previous lows, and then a lower high that's lower than the previous lows. So that means from here, I'll be anticipating for prices to keep on selling to those lows. Now, with that being said, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If you found value in this video, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing with a few friends. And if you want to see lower time frame analysis, join our free Telegram that's linked in the description. Till next time, guys, let's have a killer week. Cheers.